So just recently, I found out that one of the most hilarious TV shows has a game I didn't even know about. And with the new season of Rick and Morty out, I figured there's no better time than right now to add this awesome platinum to my collection. But there's one problem. There's 2 trophies that supposedly make this game a 9 out of 10 difficulty. But we'll just forget about that for now and worry about it when the time comes. So when I first start up the game, I spawn right into the Smith family living room so I can get the feel for things. The party went on in here, man. Why wasn't I invited to the party? And as soon as I'm ready to go, I just insert this disc here to start up the first level where we spawn in as a Morty clone and we get to meet these 2.
Holy
Morty!
crap, Rick!
Rick!
You made a Morty clone, Rick! Morty clone, pay attention to me.
All right,
I need you to take this laundry and put it in the washing machine. And if that's too confusing of instructions for you, you know, there's a dry erase board that I put up in the garage here.
Some.
The dry erase board area, you'll see I wrote instructions on what you're supposed to do.
Okay. All right. Give me that eyeball. What do we got here? Wash-o-matic. Open that up. Yo, why are they purple?
He's, I don't think he's getting it
Gross,
really.
Man. Holy crap, the laundry soap. How am I supposed to get this soap?
This Morty
Give me
clone,
the soap.
he really doesn't know what the hell it's doing, you know? It's,
So even with them talking shit right behind me,
yeah, I mean, he's just bumbling about, you know?
my genius idea of using a fabric softener sheet instead actually worked.
I don't need it anymore.
I don't even put
I
soap
mean, it's
in.
pretty much
Put
just a
fabric
useless pile of
softener.
floating head and hands.
Hey,
so I think
hey,
I'll just
whoa.
go ahead and shoot it.
Holy crap, man. What the?
Hello and welcome to
Purgatory.
Purgatory.
What's that for? Hey,
Over
we're
here,
back,
Morty
we're back.
clone.
You killed me,
Listen,
motherfucker. Now Rick tells us he brought us back because he has some really important stuff for us to do while they teleport away. Okay, what the hell did he say about a watch? And our first task is to find the watch, but I kind of got distracted along the way and might have found a few other things first. Pills? What kind of pills? Saint Gloopy Noops. Oh, what the fuck? I actually took it. Well, I almost grabbed that. Whoa. Pause. Wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm just messing around. Watch. There's a watch. There we go. Okay.
Oh, good, you found the watch. You're not as dumb as I thought.
So after a quick FaceTime with Rick, he tells us to use the Mr. Meeseeks box beside us to get his package. Mr. Meeseeks?
Delivery
What
for
the
Rick.
heck is that? Meeseeks!
I modified the meat seek since you can't leave the garage. They should mimic every action you do.
That's super cool. Put your dukes up. And this is also where we'll get our first trophy called Thrown Under the Bus for getting a Meeseeks run over by this bus out front. Oh! Holy crap, I got the trophy! Now after the painful struggle of learning how to pass things with the U-Seeks, we end up having to fix Rick's computer for the next task.
Great, way to go, Clone Morty. You broke my computer.
And for that, we have to open our first portal. And this one goes to a satellite in space, which is also where I got my next trophy, called From Downtown, for throwing something at the Smith house. Although I'm pretty sure it's broken because I got it as soon as I stuck my head through the portal. Anyways, after a few minutes of fumbling around trying to figure out what to do, we end up getting a slight introduction to one of those painful trophies we'll have to do later. We have to recharge a battery for the satellite, but to do that, we have to shrink down into this little area and play a nice little fun game of Bop It. What's
Bop
going
it,
on?
twist it,
What the heck?
pull it,
I'm tripping.
bend it, flip it, extend it, load it. What?
Holy crap, it never stops. What is happening? What the heck just happened? But that's only the smallest battery, so we'll be back here. But now that it's all charged up, we go back to fix the computer and head off to our next portal area. And here we have the bathroom.
All right, Clone Morty. Step 1 of this very challenging part of the game. Pretty sure you can figure this one out, but maybe that thing needs to go in the toilet.
I have to plunge a toilet. This is what I'm doing. I'm laundry and then I'm plunging a toilet. Which is where I got my next trophy, called Palate Uncleanser. Or, eating poop. Which I'm fairly ashamed to say I found this out on my own after eating a bunch of these laxatives. What is that? Is that poop? Hey! Oh, it gave me a trophy. Come on, man. So now that we're done with our terrible bathroom adventure, we have to go back and solve a little puzzle to get Rick's ship working again. And we're off to our next portal area by the name of Planet 843 GG. But it will in fact not be GG because this is where that second 9 out of 10 trophy is. But the whole purpose of us going here right now is to just hand Rick this egg from the rock. Okay, there we go.
All right, get over here and give the egg to the car.
Hey, put
What's
the
happening?
egg back immediately.
This is a Galactic Federation controlled
What's happening?
sanctuary.
Oh, and then he leaves us behind to defend ourselves against all these damn Gromthamites. And for that trophy, we need to kill 100 of them in a single go, which I can say I didn't do too bad this first time, and I got around 60 of them. I also did try a few more times after and just kept doing worse and worse and worse, so I'll leave it until the end of the game. But getting back into the storyline, now we have to incubate the egg in the dryer so it hatches this little guy. And then after being completely mind-boggled trying to figure out what the hell this little guy wants from me, I finally fed him some food, and in return he shows us where this game system is. And you remember Roy from the show? Well, here we have Troy. And it's the exact same thing, you get to live through someone's whole life, just with one stipulation. This one is all half-assed and made from cardboard. But you start off as a baby Troy and get to choose a path.
You've always been a smart one, Troy. Always playing with your puzzles.
Which then leads you to being 16 in school to choose another path, and so on and so on. We even get a beer break at one point. Cheers to me. But eventually we get to the end of our life and it's game over. Dangerous chemicals and radiation.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Screw you. Bye, cool world. But don't worry, we'll be back here for 2 other trophies after, and we'll get into all the funny outcomes then.
Hey, my man, you got any more of that good stuff?
And now that we're back, we also unlock a prize.
The mailman says, my man.
And we have to use our new prize to fix whatever this radio thing is. After combining multiple things to fix it, even having to grab whatever this shit is. But once it's done, it starts transmitting this signal out, which was probably a bad idea because now we have a run-in with the giant version of the little guy. And it's not too happy. So to make things better, Rick tells us to shoot it. And well, this happens. Now Rick says the only way to calm it down is with giant food. So of course we had to make a giant cucumber. I bring offerings. But then Rick says this.
What does the creature do after it eats Clone Morty? Why, it shits. Help it shit, Clone Morty.
So we go to grab one of those laxatives from the bathroom, supersize it, and this happens. Holy crap. But of course there's another one that's 10 times bigger now, and Rick's genius idea is to bring us into space.
I'm recalibrating my shrink ray so that it'll make you big enough to fight that thing.
And he makes us a super giant, and all I have to do is pull that dangly thingy again.
Oh my god, oh, it's disgusting.
And once we're back, we also have to make a choice on which Rick we kill, but it ultimately doesn't matter.
Woohoo, yeah, take that, Rick. Yeah, had it down.
But now with our little buddy turned into some goo in a jar, we can finally see what our purpose was throughout this whole game.
Morty, there you are. Quick, you need to combine this mega seed with that jar of goo.
And after a stupid amount of time mixing all these damn items together, here it is.
Oh shit, the Omega detergent. The softest, most powerful cleaning substance in the known universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Omega detergent. That's right. You know what time it is? It's time to do some laundry, Clone Morty.
So now we can finally fulfill our purpose. And then after we listen to Rick explain this shit for no lie 15 minutes straight about how he planned for this all to happen, we finally get our trophy for beating the story.
All right, Morty Clone. You know, you did a real good job with my laundry.
But now it's time for the trophy cleanup, including the painful ones. But starting off on the easier side of things, first up is Big Hands mode, for eating this growth hormone pill and getting giant hands. I didn't realize I can just eat it. There we go, trophy.
Vegan ice cream really sucks, Rick. Does it taste like moral high ground, Morty?
And after that is Ding, for simply just fixing a light bulb by mixing the broken one with some glass. Now the third one is Hand of Midas, and to get it we have to mix our hands with this crown here. Bah! Golden trophy! And also while we're mixing stuff together, there's another poop trophy, this time for playing with it. And to do that, we have to mix 2 poops together to make this little guy. That's a face! There's the trophy. And now we get to meet Jerry to get the trophy Love Hurts, where we have to give him his medicine. And once we wait in the bathroom for too long, he shows up trying to get in.
Hey, Morty!
Hey there, Jerry.
Are you in there? I can't hear you. Are you in there, Morty? Let me know if you're in there.
But really, he just wants this cream here. Mr. Poopy Butthole recommended maximum strength. Let's go. I'm on my fucking hands and knees. This is the floor rating. Now back to the mixing table for one more quick trophy called Buttception. We're mixing the little alien dude with anything and it just creates these nasty looking green eggs. Then we have to feed it to him. And here we get a trophy. And now finally time for fully charged, which for me is for sure the hardest in the game. We have to go back to the bop it table, but this time we have to charge the large battery to 100. But if we make 3 mistakes, then we have to restart. Oh, and it also has 5 different things on the table now. Well, here's a little glimpse of how insane this shit is. I'm having a meltdown. Okay, we're at 30. Now this trophy ended up taking me about 2.5 hours of runs back to back to actually get it, with the first hour never even getting me past 50. This is stroke inducing. How is that possible? I guess my reaction time is shit. But here's my reaction to me finally getting past 50 for the first time. Holy shit, I did 52. I was locked right in there. That's halfway there. Okay, I know I can do this now. I know I can do it at least. This is I'm sweating. This is crazy. Let me tell you, this was making me sweat. The reaction times you need to have is wild. But I gradually kept working my way up, getting better and better. And eventually I ended up getting the saddest run possible here. Come on, I have to be close. I have to be close. This is going on forever. Come on. No! What's happening? Why didn't it work? Oh my god, I got 97. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got 97. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This is fucking horrible, man. But literally the next run right after is when I finally did this. I got it! Oh my god, I got it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I got it! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm so stupid. What a stupid trophy. Holy shit, that was hard. Holy shit, I did it. What the hell? Now, before putting myself through any more pain, I wanted to finish up every other trophy in the game, so I could leave that Gromflamites one for the plat. So next up, we've got he's thrashing your score for going off the grid in Troy, which is just as simple as getting to a certain stage and tossing your social security card away. Twice. There it is. Now also in Troy, we have 1000 years Troy and Morty for playing a total of 1000 years as Troy, which means we have to play through another 10 Troy lives. So I decided to have some fun with it and check out all the hilarious options. Like here, I found out that if you hit your friends, you end up being a drug dealer in a grimy alleyway.
Oh, what was that for? Hey, Troy, my man, you got any more of that good stuff? Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, man, back off.
Then you can also just choose to continue doing drugs for the rest of your life instead of getting a job.
I'll do my best to support you, like always.
Although your life does end earlier than other times. But after I reincarnated, I decided to change my ways and become a surgeon. I even became a rock star at one point.
You're never too old to rock.
And then I also became a football player. Oh, and then I even ended up in jail. But eventually I fulfilled my true purpose as Troy and lived a simple life and became a carpet salesman.
You've always been a dependable guy, Troy. I've always liked that about you.
There we go. Finally. 1008 years as Troy. So now that we only have a few left, let's do some of the easier ones, like Old Friend, which doesn't really have a good description. But to get it, we have to open this hatch and the basement monster down there has some demands for us on his door that we have to look at and figure out how to create the weird ass objects for him. And then once we get it, we drop them down for a nice green check mark. Let's go. Got the check mark. And once I get the first 4 done, he tosses me up this tape, which are the collectibles in this game. And we'll be getting back to those right after this. But the monster now gives us 6 more wild contraptions to make him. And after having to Google half of it because they were just absolutely random. But on the last one is when the trophy pops. What you got for me? What is it? Let's go, trophy. And it's a picture of Rick drinking with a computer. So back into those tapes from before for our next 2 trophies. The first one is You Went There, where we have to mix 2 tapes together for this. Now we mix it with that tape, and we get the tape. And yet again, we have to mix that one with another tape, and we get the trophy. There we go, golden trophy. And the purpose of these tapes is to be the collectibles. And once we play them in this machine, it marks 1 more off the list with a total of 13. And getting them all is how we get Emperor of Sound Waves. And after a few minutes, I was able to get them all played and put them out on the table. All except one. And the one is this out in the backyard that you have to use the worst mechanic in the game to get. And that would be trying to throw multiple U-Seeks in a line, pick it up, and pass it all the way back to yourself. And this had me reach backwards while looking forwards, reaching opposite ways with with my arms. I almost popped out my damn shoulder. No, I'm just playing, but this shit took me a nice solid 15 minutes to do. I mean, just look at this BS. But here's when I finally got it. Yes. Oh, that was such a struggle. How stupid. Oh. Let's go. 13 out of 13. That was terrible. Now there's only one quick trophy left to get out of the way. Well, more easy than quick, but it's called Meet Your Makers for watching through the entire credits. And I'm not gonna bore you with that, so here's that trophy. And that brings us to the final one. Bureaucratic Nightmare for killing 100 Gromflamites in one run. Now I had to learn the hard way on this, that if you just start it up and go in there, it's way more difficult than if you were to do it through the mission, which only wasted an hour of my time to find out. But the reason for that is in the mission, Rick and Morty are there for the first half, and the bugs are shooting at them the whole time, giving you free time to kill at least 50 of them. But if you do it without the mission, then they're just shooting at you right off rip. Oh no, what the fuck, man? Now, although doing it through the mission was definitely way more annoying, because you'd have to keep resetting everything every time you died. But anyways, all this one was about was being as fast as possible, trying to dodge the bullets flying at you and killing 100 of them. And I also found out that if you held guns right in front of your face, it would block a lot of the incoming shots. But even then, I got taken out so many times. No! Oh, that had to have been so close. Why is this so hard? This is insane. I tried everything, even shrinking down as low as I could, sitting on the ground, but nothing was working. And ultimately, I realized it was just about being fast. The fuck off, there's no way where that's a bullshit. Like, what even happened? What the So I got comfy and found a perfect spot, locked right in, and made sure to keep my hands on each side, always shooting. And well, I'll let you see the rest for yourselves.
Alright, Clone Morty, you're an
Yeah,
idiot.
that felt like a great start.
We're totally safe now, and we're on our way back. I have no problem with you continuing to vaporize the government heads, but I have no way of getting you back here, so I'm gonna go ahead and disable all the safety mechanisms on your hand cannons, and do what they say. There's only one way out, Clone Morty. That goes for all of us. Wow, Rick, that sounds really honorable. Do you have any patriotic music that, you can maybe send them out with? I do have some patriotic music, Clone Morty. Play him that patriotic music, while he shoots his way to, and then gets killed eventually. Yeah, I'm just trying to pull up the audio. Plays on one of those giant reels, reel-to-reel.
Yes, I got it! I got it! I got it! I finally got it! Oh my god, that took so long! The platinum! Oh, let's go, man! That took us so long. Why is that so hard? Let's go! Platinum on Rick and Morty. That is awesome. I had an absolute blast getting this platinum, and I'm so happy to have it on my list. But if you enjoyed this, make sure you check out one of my other hilarious platinum videos, like Family Guy, or even Destroy All Humans. But thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, and also maybe subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Have a great day.